Supreme Court upholds exclusive jurisdiction in employment contracts. Namaste viewers, and welcome to Lawyers Library. Today, we dissect a significant judgment from the Supreme Court of India concerning the enforceability of exclusive jurisdiction clauses in employment contracts. The case? Rakesh Kumar Verma v. Hdfc Bank Limited. Let's break it down. In a combined judgment delivered on 8 April 2025, a two-judge bench comprising Justice Deepankar Datta and Justice Manmohan addressed to related appeals. These cases grappled with a crucial question: where should disputes arising from employment contracts be litigated when the contract specifies a particular court? Let's look at the facts. In the first case, Rakesh Kumar Verma was appointed by Hdfc Bank in Mumbai. His appointment letter contained a clause stating that only Bombay courts would have jurisdiction over any disputes. Following his termination for alleged misconduct, Rakesh filed a suit in Patna. Hdfc Bank objected, citing the exclusive jurisdiction clause. While the trial court initially sided with Rakesh, the Patna High Court overturned this, upholding the clause. Now, in the connected appeal, Deepti Bhatia was employed by Lord Krishna Bank, later merged with Hdfc Bank, and worked in Delhi. Her employment agreement also contained an exclusive jurisdiction clause favoring Mumbai courts. After her termination, Deepti filed a suit in Delhi. Here, the trial court and subsequently the Delhi High Court ruled in Deepti's favor, disregarding the exclusive jurisdiction clause. This set the stage for the Supreme Court to address the core issue. Were the suits filed by Rakesh in Patna and Deepti in Delhi maintainable, given the explicit agreement to resolve disputes in Mumbai? To answer this, the court delved into relevant legal provisions, primarily Section 28 of the Indian Contract Act, which deals with agreements restricting legal proceedings, and Section 20 of the Code of Civil Procedure, which outlines where suits can be instituted. The court also considered several key precedents, including the landmark judgments in Swastik Gases, which upheld the validity of clear exclusive jurisdiction clauses, and ABC Laminate, which emphasized that such clauses can indeed exclude the jurisdiction of other courts. Notably, the court specifically disapproved of a Delhi High Court ruling in Vishal Gupta, which had favored employee convenience in service contract disputes. So, what did the Supreme Court hold? The court firmly stated that exclusive jurisdiction clauses are valid and enforceable if they meet certain conditions. Firstly, they shouldn't completely bar legal recourse, aligning with Section 28 of the Contract Act. Secondly, the chosen court must already have jurisdiction under the law. And thirdly, the clause must clearly indicate the exclusion of other potential courts. In both the cases before them, the court found that the Mumbai courts did have jurisdiction, as the decisions regarding hiring and termination originated there, and the use of the word exclusive was unambiguous. Importantly, the Supreme Court rejected the argument that employment contracts should be treated differently due to a perceived power imbalance between employer and employee. The court asserted that all contracts are equally enforceable unless specifically vitiated by law, finding no legal basis to exempt employees from freely agreed upon terms. Now, for the final decisions. In Rakesh Kumar Verma's case, the Supreme Court upheld the Patna High Court's finding that the Patna Court lacked jurisdiction. However, it modified the order, directing the Patna Court to return the plaint to Rakesh to be filed in Mumbai, rather than outright rejecting it. Rakesh was also granted the liberty to amend his plaint or file a fresh suit in Mumbai, with the issue of limitation to be considered if raised. In Deepti Bhatia's case, the Supreme Court overturned the Delhi High Court's decision. The court held that the Delhi High Court erred in prioritizing Deepti's place of work over the agreed-upon jurisdiction. Consequently, Deepti's plaint will also be returned for filing in the appropriate court in Mumbai, with similar liberties regarding amendments or fresh filing. It's crucial to note that the Supreme Court explicitly refrained from examining the merits of the termination disputes in either case. These substantive issues will be decided by the competent court in Mumbai. In conclusion, This judgment reinforces the sanctity of contractual agreements, including those in employment regarding the choice of jurisdiction. Unless there are compelling legal reasons to the contrary, parties are bound by the terms they agree upon. That's all for this edition of the Lawyer's Library. Stay informed.